Hello!
And welcome to Paul and Tom.
Oh my god. We have got something amazing to tell you guys, and we cannot even wait ourselves.
Oh my god, so excited.
Literally. For everyone out there, me and Paul are very, truly, deeply in love with DC.
We are.
Especially Batman. Like proper
Batman.
nerds, like weird nerds. I mean, I'd probably say Paul's more of a nerd than me.
Literally wearing a t-shirt.
There you go. He's
And
literally
guess
wearing
what?
a Batman t-shirt.
Superman hat.
And a Superman cap, exactly. I'm very jealous. Very jealous of that. So, Paul, would you like to share the actual news with them? What we're going to be getting up to next week?
Next Tuesday, we are going to a press screening of the new Superman film. And, oh my god, we've been waiting for this moment a long time.
We have.
Just to see this film, but to be going to the press screening, oh my god.
So anyways, we wanted to share with you guys this experience because not only we're going to make a little vlog of it, of the actual day out, me and Paul, just a classic vlog, we'll be together again, so I'm sure you guys are going to love that, but we're going to give our first reactions to it. And if you haven't seen the Superman trailer, Paul, drop a few seconds right now.
Yes, it's all very, very exciting. We're going to see the film next Tuesday, and we will be doing a very special review, maybe even a spoilerific review, immediately after the screening. So
James Gunn ain't gonna be happy with that.
But today we have decided we want to give you our thoughts, our feelings, and our theories about Superman and basically the whole of the DCU slate coming up, because we've got some stuff to talk about. Right, so Tommy, I think you're very excited to reveal the theory. It's a theory that's been going around. So I think if you reveal it, and then we can kind of dig into that a little bit more.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it straight, nice and simple. Okay, right. So we had our Zack Snyder. Okay, I love Zack Snyder. I do.
Absolutely.
I love the Justice League. I love Dawn of Justice. I mean, I don't understand why that never continued, and I'll forever feel lost that I never got his vision fully on screen. And I'm sure you feel the same, Paul, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It's an absolute shame.
And I'm sure most people, right, die-hard fans would say the Henry Cavill Superman is the elite. The GOAT.
For now.
Let me say, for now. Exactly, and I agree with you on that. For now. We've got this new Superman movie out. And, I was watching the trailer the other day, and I'm seeing this new character appearing out of nowhere. This ULTRAMAN. Okay, ULTRAMAN. Now, if you go into the comics, we're like, who's ULTRAMAN? Okay. He's meant to be Superman from another universe.
Indeed.
Okay. Now, if we compare the ULTRAMAN and the Superman of this new movie, what can we see? All right, can we get some size, size comparisons? Is he built like a brick house? Yes. Who's built like a brick house? It's Henry Cavill. Okay? It's clearly him. If you go back, look at his history log. What movies has he made? He has made no movies recently. I mean, I feel like it is him. And then there's other shots as well when the new Superman's getting shot by this guy who's got laser beams as well. Okay, he's there in the background. You can see his silhouette. He's got like this long hair. What's Henry Cavill's haircut at the moment?
It's long.
It's long.
Shoulder length.
Oh yeah, it's long. Okay.
It's curly.
And listen, it is curly.
And it's curly
and
in Superman trailer.
He looks very.
He looks very good.
He looks very good. And also, one more thing to add to this. Why did James Gunn invite Zack Snyder out to have an interview with him? Here, give me all the rights to Henry Cavill. Give them to me now.
The rights to Henry Cavill. But there's a missing thing here. There's a missing link here. It could be Henry Cavill right there. But why is the Henry Cavill Superman coming into this universe as a bad guy? You'd say it's like, yeah, he's why is he bad? He's the nicest person of all time.
He is. He was really nice.
Yeah, in the other films.
Really nice.
So Can we fill in that puzzle piece?
I feel like you're about to.
I think we can. Are we about to actually finish off the Snyder story in some way? There's a missing piece.
What do you mean?
There's a missing piece at the end of the Snyder Cut that we all saw. There's a little Easter egg that we saw in Batman v Superman.
There's not just a missing piece. My heart's missing as well. For what I've seen, what he created there.
Yes. But can we fill in a little bit of that heart? Let's give you some of that heart back. And imagine this. We cut to the end of the Snyder Cut, where we go to the Nightmare universe. It's in a world, a brutal world where parademons are all over the earth, where Darkseid is just ruling over the whole of the earth.
Yeah.
And there's a Superman who's going about killing Batman, right?
A dark Superman.
That sounds like a kind of darker version, villainous version of Superman, right?
So what you're trying to say is the Nightmare Superman from Zack Snyder is now in the new Superman.
Yes.
As Ultraman.
Yes.
Which would make sense.
Not only is it going to be amazing for fans of the previous, it's also going to kind of end that kind of hole that was missing. Like, everyone wanted to see that Nightmare universe, at least something pay off. This is the payoff.
I mean, come on, you got to give it. I mean, that is amazing, by the way. I mean, if that was to happen, I'd cry.
Man, it'd be so good.
I'd cry.
It's almost at a point now where I'm like, if this doesn't happen, I'll be so sad.
Me and Paul have actually been talking about this for like over a week now. And I feel like maybe I've built it up a bit too much. But like, I'm coming to Paul, now he's bringing more theories to the table, which is making me even more excited now. So thanks. If it's ruined, it's all your fault.
Yeah. Well, you started it.
I did. I planted the seed.
Then you could also start thinking about, like, how is this happening? How could you get from another universe? How can you get a Superman from another universe? Yes, there's all different ways, but we kind of want to lay the groundwork. Like, what's the theory here? And I've even got a theory to that as well. Multiverse. DC's got a multiverse. And guess what? Even on the toy range they brought out, the Ultraman toy says multiverse on it. How about that?
Is it in your face? I feel like no one's actually spoken about this.
I know. It must be true. It's just making so much sense.
That theory you have said, no one has actually said.
Yes.
Trust me, I've seen every video.
And also, let me just fill in a little bit more of a blank, right? How did the Henry Cavill bad nightmare version of Superman get to the new Superman universe? Well, if you've seen Peacemaker's dad, if you remember, he has like a closet that has all like the Peacemaker helmets in. It has those equipment, and it's what he calls like a pocket dimension, right? And it's on the boundaries of other dimensions, and it's in its own little like kind of.
It actually shows it in the trailer.
Yes, yeah,
the new trailer.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. So in the new Peacemaker trailer, we're seeing Peacemaker go into this room, and he's approached by another version of Peacemaker from another universe.
Exactly. I mean, they've already done this in Marvel as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
So it's like everyone's used to it and everything like that. But I feel like, if it was actually Henry Cavill, it would actually be the biggest thing shown on screen. I think even better than any Marvel show.
Oh, it'd be so
big. It'd be better. It'd be way better.
It would tie stuff up so nicely.
Yeah,
I feel
it just would.
It'll be a beautiful little segue just to be like, look, we're honouring what came before it, and here it is. It's tying up those loose ends, and now we can carry on.
James Gunn, please, I hope you see this video. If you haven't done it, just please don't break my heart. And you know what, as well, it all makes sense as well, because all these other characters, like Harley Quinn, like moving like from the Suicide Squad, some of them characters were shared in the old Zack Snyder universe and carry on over to the new one.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's a better explanation as well. Everything just, why wouldn't they do that?
Yeah, it just shows you like little tweaks in the universe. It's like the butterfly effect. This is why different changes were made to make different universes. Maybe that's how they look like different people. Maybe it was a different sperm.
Exactly. Now, obviously, we all know the real reason why Henry Cavill had to go away, because for some reason the Warner Bros. Company didn't even like Zack Snyder. I mean, I feel very sorry for him, to be honest with you. The man's been through a lot. I do actually feel very sorry for him. You know, I feel like he's brought such good cinema to our TV screens and our cinema screens, and he wasn't given a chance. And I feel like this would be the best redemption for him.
This would be the cherry on top.
This would be the cherry on top, 100%. Excuse me, what are you doing?
You should be subscribing to this channel. If you're into the DC chat that we're doing right now, you should be subscribed to the channel, because we're going to be going to see the film at an exclusive press screening, and we're probably going to see, you know, all the people we want to see, like James Gunn and maybe David Corenswet, or maybe maybe Henry Cavill.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't subscribe, I'll cut off my penis.
And another big theory that we got to talk about as well, which I think is so cool, and if this plays off as well, it's just going to be a lovely little package, just this film that's going to work perfectly. The Hammer of Barovia. So Barovia is the country that Superman invades, that Lois Lane talks about in the trailer. And so, do you remember that big metal person that comes after Superman in the trailers? He's like...
In the trailer, and he's shooting laser beams.
He's got laser beam vision as well, hasn't he? He's got laser vision. He's cutting down that building, right?
100%. It's another Kryptonian.
It's another Kryptonian. And everyone thinks, and I hope, it's Supergirl.
Oh!
It's the next film we're getting, right? Who else going to have Kryptonian powers? It'd be a wonderful introduction to bring her into it as that character. She's trapped. She's imprisoned inside this suit, maybe brainwashed. And, she's going to be revealed.
So what? Do you reckon they're using that as a prisoner and then control her inside the suit somehow?
I think so. Or she's controlling herself, but she's been brainwashed or something. Maybe.
Something, yeah.
So if they did that, I think it'd be a wonderful little segue to think like, oh, look, here you go. We've introduced her. Now she's going to have her own film. Here we go. Here she comes.
Honestly, I really hope like this movie is going to blow us away.
Oh, I hope so.
Because honestly, guys, I cannot actually tell you how all of Zack Snyder movies and everything in that universe, how it made me and Paul feel. So I hope and I wish the very best for James Gunn and all of his crew, and I hope he's written this story to perfection, because I feel like writing for DC is way harder than Marvel.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Way harder. Because they know that the audience watching DC we're the people who like dark stuff. That's what it's about, isn't it? But it's like, you know, it's all right to throw a few jokes in here and there, but they're up against, you know, the Dark Knight and everything.
And a bit of violence.
You know what I mean? They're up
we like a bit of violence.
And Dark Knight is, you know, one of the best movies ever made. So every single DC, every single Superman, every single Batman is always going to be compared to that. And also, obviously, the Batman as well with Robert Pattinson. And it's just, there's a lot of things going on. And I hope he's able to execute it. He's left it a good time now. We're ready. We are ready for this.
And speaking of the Batman, do you reckon that Robert Pattinson's gonna come into it?
The amount of things I'm reading, right, saying that Robert Pattinson is going to be, you know, part of this universe, you know, and I think it is possible. I genuinely do think it is possible. If
they give him a few years...
It will be difficult.
Yeah,
it will be difficult, don't get me wrong. But I think it is the best option to go. Because they know the Robbie P, or should I say Batterson, he is where the money's at. And they know if he's included in this universe...
Join those cinematic, wonderful worlds together. Yeah.
That'll be the best way forward. But I feel like, you know, the next Batman movie... It's going to have to be a little bit more mystical than the first one, which I'm all for. You know, it's not... At the end of the day, they can't stay to all like this realism forever. They've got to include something in there.
Yeah.
Give me a movie action Clayface. That's what I want.
That's what we're getting, mate.
Or a Killer Croc.
You know,
I know we've already had the Killer. I want more Killer
why
Croc.
are you calling give me a movie Clayface? We're getting a movie Clayface. Do you not know that?
No.
We're getting a Clayface film.
No.
We are.
Oh, wait. Oh, is this the one where it's going to be like a horror movie?
Yeah, and it's already been cast.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't know that was actually going to happen.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an animated...
Nah, it's actually
movie.
happening. Clayface is coming as an actual film.
Oh, my God. I've got a boner. I'm actually so excited for this.
Yeah. And talking of Pattinson, you know, they've been speaking about doing a Batman with a Robin coming up. They were talking about bringing Robin into that Batman world as well, for Batman and Robin. If they did that with Pattinson, I couldn't imagine it. I can't imagine it. But if they did, that would definitely bring this side of like levity to that darkness. It's exciting stuff.
Exactly.
And I'm very much looking forward to where this whole DCU is going. And I have faith in James Gunn.
I've got faith in James Gunn.
Yeah.
I've been watching his interviews. He's got a lot of passion for this.
Yeah.
It all's going to depend on Tuesday.
Tuesday, man.
It's going to depend on Tuesday.
You guys,
we're going to do a little vlog for you, so get ready for that.
Subscribe right now, because you're going to be the first one hearing everything about that press day, where hopefully James Gunn is there. I'm feeling like James Gunn is going to be there. I'm not sure. I saw a video today. He's in Paris. Maybe he's not. But he's in Europe. So maybe he's going to appear. Maybe he's going to come back.
And if he is... on...
Camera's on.
Camera's on. Hidden zip camera, hidden button camera.
I'm not even hiding the camera. I'm just bringing it straight out.
That is. Flash on.
So subscribe, everyone. Subscribe to this channel, because, you know, you're going to get that official exclusive Superman
100%.
Superman breakdown of what we thought of it.
I feel like we should get credit as well. We probably won't.
No.
But we'd be like, look, we said it first.
You heard it here first. Superman
Exactly.
from the Nightmare universe is going to be in Superman 2025.